Welcome back to another Wordle video. It is Monday the 14th of March. We obviously finished yesterday's, over 24 hours ago now, because I actually missed doing Monday's Wordle at midnight last night. I just completely forgot about it. But yeah, we're here, and I've also changed the dark mode. I've had a few people tell me that it was really bugging them, and to be honest, it does look a lot better. And this week's word, I was going to go with union, but because there's two N's, I'm going to change that. So we're actually going to change this week's word to quail. So obviously you got the U, the I, and the A in there, leaving just an E and an O. So that's what this week's is going to be. And it's not a great start. Right, next word, let's get the O and E in there. So maybe something like alone, because that gets the L in a different position. Actually, no, we don't really want to use the A. Trone. Get that in there. Okay, that's 3 letters. Now we know E's not in the right place. Surprising. No O. There's only an E. Now this is either going to have to be smack bang in the middle, or there's going to be 2 E's in this particular word. We haven't used S yet. Oh, is it steel? Oh no, it can't be steel. The L's not in that particular position. Could it be Stell? It's like steel, like that. I've seen that, but it's a name more than anything, isn't it? Oh my god. Absolute game changer, that though. So we know it's S blank E-L-T. Could be smelt. It could be spelt. We'll go with smelt first, because that was the one that we thought it was first, and it is. Right, Monday's Wordle is complete. As you can see, I only need to wait an hour for obviously Tuesday's Wordle, so we're going to come back a little bit later and do that one for you. Right, Tuesday's Wordle has just came out, and as you already know, by Monday's Wordle we're going with quail for the first word, and that's a great start. Let's try and get a word using an E in there. Maybe, not too sure, but yeah, we're definitely going to try and get an E in this particular word. Maybe get rid of a few double barrel consonants like the CH or the PR, prats, if that even counts. Get a few letters in with this one. Okay, we've got an S and a T, so we'll go ST. No R, I was going to say start. Don't get me wrong, the S could be after the A and the T could be at the end, so it could be ast at the end. Actually, do you know what? I've just come up with a word in my head once I said ast. Gast? G-H-A-S and the T, the other way around. Oof, that's big though, finding out the... See, I was going to use S and T at the start. It's got to start with a T, surely. Surely it's got to be S blank A-S blank. I suppose it could be a T here, so it could be T-A-S-K, like task, like a task, but it's more than likely going to be there. So what letters give us a double-barreled consonant with a T? It could be, do you know what? We haven't even got the E in here, and just looking at it, could be T's. Let's try T's, just to rule out E. Oh, get in. Fantastic. Didn't think I'd get that. At that point, I didn't think that would be the word. But once I realised I hadn't used E, I wanted to get it involved. And yeah, so that takes us on nicely to a current streak of 18. And now we've just got to wait for Wednesday's Wordle. Right, Wednesday's Wordle has just landed, so we're going to refresh the page, and as you know, this week's word is quail, so let's get it going. Okay. I'm gonna try and get a word where A is here and it ends in an E, maybe. So maybe something like, let's just get an SA in there. If we can get an E at the end. Sapple. No, we've used the A, or the L, sorry. So don't need to use sapple. Let's go for pace. That way we get the P. We see if the A is in the second slot. We're using S, the T, and see if the E's at the end. Brilliant. Brilliant. Fantastic. So if the E's not there, though, it's either got to be blank A, blank E, blank, or it's got to be the A's got no. I don't think there's many words with this A and E next to each other, so I'm going to say it's that. We know T could be either, it could be anywhere. Let's maybe just put it like that. Can we think of a word? Could be something with the with an S at the end, like dates. Let's try dates. D-A-T-E-S. I know there's no S. There's no S. Thank God I've seen that before I pressed it. Data, is that a word? Yeah, it is. Brilliant. Oh my God. Wow. Hater? Is that the word? No? Oh shoot. The only other word I can think of is cater. Get in. Whew. Do you know what? I was worried then, because if that hadn't have come in, I'd have been so screwed. But yeah, just under 24 hours until Thursday's Wordle, and we'll hopefully, even though we had a great middle to that, get it a little bit quicker tomorrow. Right, Wednesday's Wordle has not long come out, so we're going to do that now. Obviously, with our starting word, this week is quail. Good, I suppose. Yeah, not many words will finish after it, I suppose. A D can. Squid. It's the only reason I thought of the D, because of squid, but obviously there's no Q and no A. I think we're going to do a word and try and get an N at the end, or I suppose it could be an E. Let's try and get an E and an N in this word. Try and get an O in it as well. Let's try noble. We're not going to get any information from the L. We'll find out if there's an O or an E in it, and then obviously all the vowels are sorted. We find out if there's an N in there as well. Right, no N. Oof. Wow. That is massive. Blank O, blank IE. It's not a W. It doesn't end in WIE. R? No. T? Maybe a T, because it could be something Thai. So, you know what I mean? Y? No. P? Maybe a P. S? Maybe an S. Oh, God. D? Something die. F? G? What the hell is this? I actually can't, for the life of me, work out what that middle letter is. Right, let me work this out. Go through these letters one by one. If I work out this middle letter, it should be pretty straightforward. Right. W. No. R. No. Right. T. Tie. Yeah, obviously I understand tie is a word, but I don't think in a 5-letter word it will be. Y. No. P. No. S. No. D. No. F. No. G. G. Ogie. No, can't be bogey. Imagine it was bogey, by the way. B's already gone. So it might be something with that type of sound, though, then, if I'm thinking about it. H. He can't be that. J. No. K. Okie. No. Can't be that. Z. Ozy. No. X. No. C. OC. No. V. O-V. M. Oh! Is it... Oh my God, is it movie? Oh! It was just to see the V, and I'm going O-V. And I seen the M, and I'm going O-V. Movie. Wow, that just took me so long. Probably took me about 7 minutes to work that out, but we got it in the end, and now we just gotta wait for tomorrow's. Right, today's Wordle has landed, so let's get this done quickly, hopefully. Ooh, U and A. There's not many words that are going to have an A at the end or a U at the end and then have a U or an A smack bang in the middle, if you know what I mean. So I've got a feeling that they are going to be here. Ban, maybe? Is that a word? It is a word. Oh. Surely it's got to be blank A, blank U, blank. Because I can't see it ending in an A or a U. So if that's, I suppose U could be a here. So it could be U blank blank. That does seem more likely, to be honest with you. Nothing is springing to mind with that one, unfortunately. Actually, it's got to be, because if A's not here and U's not here, I very highly doubt that U or A is here. So that would leave basically the first slot or the second slot for A, and then that one or that one for U. Oh, is this sauce? I've literally just been sitting here thinking rhubarb, and I don't know why. And then I just started thinking of food. Is it sauce? It had to be. Oh no, I'm missing a letter. I thought it was sauce. Right, so it's S-A-U. I thought I got it. Right. Can't be W. Can't be an R. Can't be a T. Y. O. P. D. F. G. H. J. K. Z. X. V. M. Oh my god. I actually don't know what this is. S-A. T-E? Sort, as in like when you in the cooking term? Oh, thank God for that. Right, do you know, because sort's got the little apostrophe above the U, is it? Threw me a little bit then. But yeah, no, as soon as I realised that it couldn't really, like, the likeliness of it ending in an A or a U was very unlikely. So that kind of just left these two positions to give that sound. But yeah, tricky one, but we got there quite easily in the end. And yeah, on to tomorrow's Wordle. Right, we're bang on time, as you can see, for Saturday's Wordle. Second to last one for the week. So let's refresh the page. And I've not enjoyed this week's starter word, to be honest with you. But yeah, 2 letters straight off the bat. And straight away I just think of the word lance. Want to get the E in here, like I like to do, using the N, the C. We know the L and A are in there. Give us new positions. Ah, okay. I'm going to say this letter's A. And then one of these is L. So it could be LA here. Something LA blank. Or it could be something L blank. We still haven't used an O. So it could be something like Sloan. I know that's a name. Actually, we've used the N. So maybe we could... In fact, let's see if it works. It does work. And we've got an A and an O and here now. So it's got to start with an A, surely. Alone? No, not alone. Right, how many letters could start? Right, it could be PL. That means A would have to be at the end. It's got to start with an A. So it's got to be AL. We know O's not there. A is either got to be at the beginning or at the end. The likeliness is it's going to be at the beginning. Can't think of a word that's going to be like blank L blank blank A. Can't work that out for the sake of me. But then if it's the O's not at the beginning, surely it's got to be the second to last letter. So it's got to be AL blank O and another letter. Alloy. It's alloy, isn't it? Wow. I don't even know where that came from. Oh, no, it's not. Oh my god, the same thing happened yesterday where I thought I'd got it. And it was one letter out. I am so lucky that I've actually thought of alloy. Allow. Oh. 2 days on the run where I've thought about obviously a different word, and I thought I'd got it again. But yeah, if I didn't think of alloy, I'd never have got allow, because it just something wasn't right. It definitely had to start with an A, because there was no way it ended in an O. Didn't end in an A. Not many 5-letter words do end in an A, especially with an L already in position. So we kind of narrowed it down, and I don't know what clicked, but I just seen alloy in my head, and yeah, there we go. One more for the week. Can we keep the streak going? What are we on now? 22 streak. Right, Sunday's Wordle is finally here, and then we can change the word for the week. Oh, great start. So it's got to have an O and an E in it, so let's go for stone. Get the O and the E, see if the E's at the end, using the S, the T, and the N. It's got to be double E, unless it was something like chest. Do you know what? Straight away, needy rang to my mind just then. Don't, because obviously NE in different positions. If E is in the second slot, it's got to be in the fourth, and it's not obviously in the middle, so it's not double E. It's got to be there. So I'd have said 7 if I hadn't used the S. That would have worked. No, it's got to end in an N, because there's no E on the end. The only other place an E can be is either right at the beginning or in the fourth slot. Yeah, it's got to be blank E. Could be N there. N, E, and another letter, I suppose. I'm just gonna have to burn a few letters. I really am. I'm just gonna have to do it. That's massive. Actually, it's not massive, because there's no other E. Hang on, is that massive then? Oh no, sorry. And E could be, so it could be E blank, could end in an R. So let's look at the letters that, if we work out what the last letter is, it's fine. Let's go through what we've got left and make the sound. So W, new. It could be new. R, ne, nef, neg. No, nudge, neck, nes, nex, nev, neb, nem. So it's between nem as in M or W. It's got to be W. Renew. Oh my god, it's renew. I've just gone to the next letter to think, well, it's renew. Renew. It's got to be. That was so close. Oh, I'm just so glad I worked out that last letter was a W. There was no way it could have been an M, because when I was trying to think of words like denim or venom, it's not an E. So when I just oh yeah, straight away, as soon as I put the W in, convinced myself it was the W. Then we had the next letter to check was the R, and I was like, renew. We got it in the end. Anyway, that is it for this week's Wordle. Right, so the word we're going to start with tomorrow, we're going to use sauce. So SAUCE. And then that way, if tomorrow I do get quite a few off the bat like I did, there's no one moaning about it. But yeah, we're going to go with sauce for next week's Wordle. And yeah, if you did like this week's Wordle, you played along with me, and you obviously enjoy the Wordle content, hit the like button. You need to let me know, and also subscribe for more Wordle content. But yeah, that's the video.